Welcome back to Wolfworks. It's been a while, guys. I apologize for that. We're going to be moving right along here. Rarely do I ever slap a light, a laser, foregrip, rails, any accessory onto a gun and walk around with my head up in the clouds and a big ego going, "Dude, you got to check out this mod I did on my gun, man. It's so sweet. Yeah, dude, check out all these mods. Yeah, I did it myself. My gun's so modded." No. I don't do that. That's actually a big pet peeve of mine. And to be honest, man, sorry. Yeah, that's not my definition of a modification. I grew up with a modification is something you do out of necessity, not out of form or style. And that's how I've always looked at it. And we got a good little example in front of us today. We got a Mossberg 500 with an Ergo adapter, and I'm not going to go too far into the shotgun itself. That's a video for a later time. Trust me, you guys will see it. But we're going to be focusing on this adapter and a modification we can do to make our lives a little bit easier on this type of stock system. So, with the Ergo grip, it allows us to put an AR-15 buffer, stock, and pistol grip on. The adapter only cost about $34 off Amazon Prime 2-day ship. I know. I speak a lot of them online or in these vids. I like them. I'm sorry, guys. It's really convenient. Brownells has a system, the Edge program. It's pretty much the same, free shipping, membership. I might be doing that down in the future when I start buying more gun parts. Back on the topic here. So these adapters are pretty cool. There's other options out there, a little more expensive, but they all offer you the same thing. You can put an AR stock on your shotgun, any grip you want, almost any grip you want, and customize it even further to how you like it. So the problem is, in this particular model, and I'm assuming some other ones too that use this same setup, is in order to access a basic field strip to your shotgun, you have to remove this unit. And you do need to remove it in order to take out your trigger assembly and access the guts of your gun. So that process is a little lengthier than usual. You have to remove your stock, undo your castle nut. This is optional on this model. We have a little set screw there. We'll get into that in a sec. Remove the castle nut, remove the set screw there, and if you feel needed, remove the pistol grip in order to remove the set screw. Remove the buffer tube, and finally get to that little screw in the back in order to remove this unit from the receiver. That's quite a bit of extra work to do in order just for basic field strip and cleaning. And to be honest, I'm not too comfortable doing that on polymer parts. I have experience working with polymer. I love polymer. I am not against it, but the facts are there that with constant assembly, disassembly, you do start to wear a little bit more on polymer threads and other parts that take that load. So what we're going to be doing is creating a nifty little solution that will ease that problem. A nifty little modification. And what we're going to do is we're going to simply remove the stock, and we're going to bore a hole in the back of the buffer tube in order to access that rear bolt with the screwdriver. Now I'm going to go ahead and remove the stock to give you a better view. Obviously it doesn't look like it's going to fit with this recoil pad. So let me go ahead and pause it and we'll get back to it. Alright, so we got our drill press set up. I apologize for the fan noise in the background. It's 90 plus outside, close to the triple digits, and this garage is freaking hot, so that's just something we're going to have to live by. So we got our drill set up. I'm not really going by perfect size, I'm just eyeballing it, and I'm going to be slowly boring out this the hole progressively with bigger and bigger bits until we get to where we need to be. Make sure our shot's lined up. Alright, here we go. And that went in with so much ease. Alright, we're going to speed up the process here. I'm pretty sure you guys don't want to see me just going through bits left and right. So we'll make this interesting for you guys. That's just super easy to go through. These bits aren't taking any trouble to it. Alright, one more and we're going to call it good. That's going to be our biggest bit. A lot of metal shavings to clean up. Probably shouldn't have been wearing flip-flops. So when we're done, we're going to go ahead and deburr the edges. Get nice and going. Pretty looking. And yeah. Alright guys, this is the last one. This should be the interesting one. It's the biggest bit. No sizes in between. I'm going to go ahead and move this aside. Here we go. That was a little more interesting. Got a whole bunch of little flakes everywhere. Alright, let's check the fit. Alright guys, that's going to work perfect. As you can see, the hole, it's not too big. Not completely center, but I'm not too worried about that. The main purpose is just to get that driver all the way in. Alright, we're going to go ahead and clean up. As you can see, or as you can imagine, there's a lot of little chips everywhere. Not so good with a little one running around. And yeah, we'll go ahead and get this assembled and wrap up this video. Alright guys, so I already installed the buffer tube on and I already started unscrewing it a little. Just wanted to show you guys the rest of it. And there it is. Simple as that. Now I still have to put on the castle nut and set the Allen screw. But this is, in my opinion, or at least for my use, this is a huge improvement instead of having to take everything off, re-tighten this, and just add more wear and tear onto the polymer itself. Like I said, it's super easy to just find the screw and get her going. See, got a purchase on there. A little bit of room, snug fit. So that's pretty much it. Some stuff I learned. Those nitride titanium bits are pretty awesome. Did the job well on this aluminum. Something else I learned out pretty quick was this was not type 3 hard anodized. Cleaned out the back end a little, and sandpaper and files take the that little poor excuse of an anodization off that aluminum pretty dang quick. Type 3 hardened won't do it as much. You'll see a little spot, but you won't see bare silver unless you really go at it. That's a conversation for another video. However, this project was pretty successful. I didn't have any of this scripted out, planned out. This was, I'm tired of doing it. I'll film it while I'm doing it. We got it done. Alright guys, that's pretty much it. I'm going to clean out the shotgun and continue working on it. Just a few announcements. The end of May giveaway was delayed for reasons that we won't go into detail about. But we still have some gear around and we will give it away to you guys. As again, a thank you for your support. Stay tuned for more info on that. As for the March giveaway, I realized a couple weeks ago that I did not send out the 2 paracord bracelets to those two winners. I deeply apologize. My bad. I completely forgot it. To top it all off, I don't have any paracord that some of the order or that they wanted. So instead, we'll be sending out some other prizes with a value greater than those bracelets. I hope you guys like them. I hope it makes up for the long delay. Again, I'm so sorry I forgot about that. But you'll be seeing those in the mail shortly. And yeah, stay tuned. We got more gear coming in, more stuff coming out. And yeah, like always, we'll see you in the next one.